Just walking back now from a morning session in the gym with a client. Smashed, what is it, arm, shoulder with them. So it's a pretty good. Hey man, good morning. Pretty good session. But she made a sly little comment during our session that her trainer up north that she trains with as she goes back and forth across the country, she said that he makes her more sore after the next day after the sessions than I do. So I had to pack it on thick. I made sure she was going to be sore tomorrow. Yeah, we were just talking about the importance of stretches. So a lot of lifting is all to do kind of with stretching, right? So you always reach the kind of top of the stretch or the bottom of the stretch. It just depends. But yeah, just in the importance of really stretching even at the top when you don't feel too much tension in your muscles. That enables you to give you that runway to then pull into a bigger stretch. So that's mostly what we covered in the session. What I want to talk about is designing your life. If you don't design your life, someone else will design it for you. So I guess my ethos behind it is I look at the flow of people, right? So my metric of designing my life is you don't want to sit in traffic, you don't want to sit with the herd, right? If anything, you want to be going against the herd. So you're going kind of technically against the flow of traffic. And so the way I've designed it is get up before everyone else and go to sleep before everyone else. This isn't a one shoe fits all thing, so you can adapt it to how you feel. In all honesty, if you want, you can wake up way later than everyone else and go to sleep way later than everyone else. It's still the same idea. I think for me, the importance of the morning is just how quiet it is, how still your mind is. It feels like if you wake up at, let's say, 10:30 a.m., the world is already kind of hectic around you, right? There's a lot of chaos already going on. So I prefer to get up 4:30, go out, it's quiet, you can hear yourself think, you can allow yourself to kind of, before entropy kicks in, before chaos kicks in, you can really reflect. My morning routine consists of waking up, I'll go heat a pan straight away, put some bone broth in it, and just let that sit for about 10-15 minutes. Then, after that, I start my morning routine. So, for me, I need to have it structured. So, I have an app that I use that just runs me through my morning routine. So, steps and timers. tells me what time the routine will be over with, and I do adjust this depending if it's winter or, of course, summer months. It does adjust slightly, but I guess it's kind of the same principle regardless, so don't really know. If wake up, heat up some bone broth, and go in, brush my teeth. After that, make my bed. Because how can you conquer the world, right? You haven't even made your bed. You haven't even conquered your bedroom and how clean it is. How can you then go on and conquer the world? So make the bed. Then after making the bed, I go drink water. So get a nice cup of cold water. Sometimes I'll do 2 cups, depends how I feel. That's kind of the same time that I will take the broth. At this point it's heated up, and I'll pour that into a cup as well. I take my water, take my cup. In the summer, this is where I would then go outside, go for like 10 minutes to get some fresh air. Obviously, if it's, assuming I've woken up early, which I try to, it's very cold outside, so it definitely wakes you up, and you get that kind of fresh air that I think there's something about it. I don't know how to explain it, but I think humans are designed to get up before sunrise or around sunrise, and there's a certain thing about the air that just kind of naturally wakes you up. It's the feeling thing. I can't kind of explain it, but so if it's the winter, what I'll usually do then is turn on a ring light and just have the ring light kind of in my eyes, kind of trying to emulate some sort of sun in my eyes. Even in the winter, later on in the day, once the sun has risen, I'll usually then go for a walk then. So I usually save that let's say 10-15 minute routine. I'll leave that to like later on instead, and don't incorporate it into my like initial morning routine. It's kind of like my late morning routine, I'd call it. Later in the morning routine, not late morning, because late morning would be like maybe lunchtime. Yeah, so 8 a.m. usually I go out for a walk. And then after the walk, I sit down for 10 minutes. And those 10 minutes are vital time of my morning routine. That's where I'm writing. So writing obviously doesn't have to be pen and paper, of course. Type on the laptop. Sometimes I write, but usually just because it's easier to capture, I'll just do it on the laptop. And that's where I do an initial dump. So dump just means just write and type with no like goal or sense in mind. It's just a flow. They call it like flow of consciousness. So just write whatever's in your mind and just kind of dump it, get it out, and then from there, I'll then, after I've dumped, I'll go next. And then after that, I will note down what I'm taking in that day. So this can be like a running list, but if there's like a book that I'm kind of reading at the time, I'll note that down. So it'd be like sources. If there's a video that like resonated with me, I'll put it in there. So just kind of being mindful of what I'm consuming. So I'll put all of that in my sources. And then next step is, what am I working on? So what are the projects, you can call them, in my life? What is like the North Star? Where am I directing myself towards? Then from there, jot in priority tasks for that day. So what is my priority that day? I guess if I do nothing else, what's the essential things to do that day? And then after those, I'd usually try and do that all in 10 minutes. Obviously, vary sometimes 12 minutes. You know, you don't want to be too stringent on yourself, but you do want some sort of timer so you're not sat there taking like 30, 40 minutes. Just, yeah, keeps it short and sweet, I guess. And then from there, a leg workout today. So, not looking forward to it, to be honest with you. I don't mind leg workouts. You know, I don't hate them as other people. You know, when they say do a leg workout and then end up doing chest. Not one of those, but let's get warmed up anyway. Just feel. Arm circles. I'm going to try and stretch a bit more of the legs there. Catch my balance there. It's not the best. Nice. Oh. Down on the ground. On the ground. Stretching. Nice little stretch. Swap over to the other side. Same on the other side. Nice little stretch. Nice. And then let's hit mountain climber. 1 minute on the timer. Let's go. See if I can make it. Nice work. I'm about halfway there, but I'm already feeling it. Gonna have to slow down the tempo a little bit. Oh. 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 Nice. Oh. Oh. Final 15. Oh. 2, 1, and die. Oh, nice. Feel that pain. The split squats. Really, just gotta make sure you're stretching. So I try and get my knee that much away from the ground and just really doing a deep stretch in it. Using the 16s this time, I'm gonna hit 3 sets with the 16s of 10 reps on each side, each leg. Of course, with the split squat, you're just taking one leg at a time. try and do this first thing in my leg workout. Because it's quite tricky. It takes up a lot of energy, so it makes sense. Next set. Let's go. Oh. Turn on one side. Regain balance and back. Nice. And final set. Let's go. So, keep it deep. Try and keep your upper body as straight as possible. The shoulders push back. Deep stretch. We'll hit some leg press. I'm going to go pretty heavy on the leg press. Let's warm up at 130. Yeah, I think 130 makes sense. Let's go. Alright, with this you don't want to fully lock your knees, otherwise all the tension and all that weight will go on your knees, so you want to keep it. I need to adjust the chair slightly, move it a little bit more forward, because I'm not keeping the tension on constantly. That's what I need to do. Let's go. Nice, it's all about keeping the tension on. I think 130 is too easy. I have to go up to 150. Or am I speaking too soon? So explosive on the out and a slow on the in. Explosive on the out, slow on the in. Keeping that tension throughout. Nice. I think we get up to 150 on the next set. So we've got 2 more sets to do. I brought it even closer this time, so look, I really want that bend in the knees as you start, so you really want it to be tense at the start. Push. Oh, I bet it 160, not 150. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go down. Let's try and rep at 160. See how many reps I can get done. If I can get sick. I wasn't trying to do 160. I wanted to hit 150. Oh, nice. Definitely taking the effect out to 150 for the last set. But you know what? Still got it done, so definitely reduced the rep range, but it's okay, it doesn't matter. As long as I got it done. So I've dropped back down to 150 as I intended. I was even intending to do 160, which is a mistake. So be careful when you're racking the weights. Struggling to put the push. Once I got the weight on, it's okay. Coming deeper. Ooh, it's coming deeper at the top. And that's the bottom. Nice. think that 160 really kills my legs. I think that's all I got for failure. So that's leg press done. Let's go do some sort of leg extension or leg curl. Smashing leg extension. I'm on 50 kg, but I think I can do it. Next one, next set, I'm gonna go up high of 150s, but I think do 60. My left knee really killing, but I've got to fight for it. Nice. One more set to go. Last set. Let's go. I think we're sticking to the 60s on this one. Just got to be careful with my left ankle. Ah. Burn. Let's go. Oh. I think that's what I've got in me. My left ankle has been like that for about a year. Should go to a doctor about it, but I have neglected it a little bit. So I really feel it when I'm doing these type of leg curls, leg extensions, which we'll get onto next. This is an awkward one to get set up. Let's get there. Nice. Alright, that's too light. Let's hit 60s. Let's see if we can do that one there. Yeah, let's let go. Ooh, this is a bit of an uncomfortable. Oh, nice. Ooh. Alright. Into it. Nice. So actually it's 55s. It's pretty hard to read the weights on this gym. First time using this gym, so it's a bit awkward. Get myself used to it. And this is a really weird leg curl machine, isn't it? It's not the most, let's say, ergonomic. Feel that burn, alright. I need to go up and wait. That was. Who's going to win the league this year? I'm trapped. Alright. That is a very weird machine. I'm going to have to play around with it and then take up the weight. I think we can go at least, 65? Let's see. Myself reset up and took the weights up. I'm pretty sure to 65. Let's go. Alright, nice. 2, 4. It's really hard to keep them controlled in this machine. It's a really weird one. Gonna get them done regardless. Oh, nice. And then one more set. I'm looking forward to getting off this machine. This is our last workout anyway, so get this done. Jump in the sauna, baby. Looking forward to it. Final set, guys. Let's try and hit 8 to 10 reps. We'll leave it in that range. I'll see how I feel. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh. And that's the legs killed. I might just quickly hit the ab crunch machine and then we'll be done. I was going to finish up on this, but I think we got one more in us. Why not hit the ab crunch? Let's hit the ab crunch. And the last one. Let's go. I'm going to warm up with 65. Let's warm up with 65s. This is the one where you stretching that back all the way back up. Okay. I think we go up in weight. So 65s, I think we can go 70 or 75. Let's do 75. See how it goes. See if I can handle it. Gone up to 75 kg. See how we fit. See how many reps we can get. Ooh, 9, 10, 9. That one was a killer. One more set and then we're done. Final one. And then it's freedom. Final set of the day. Smash it. It's done. Actually, that's 6.5, 7 reps. Call it 6.5. Whew. And that's done for the day.